Hello Corkies, welcome back. Today we're coming at you with a refreshing traditional sangria recipe that you're sure gonna love on those hot summer days, relaxing out by the pool, or maybe enjoying some tapas. So enjoy! Hello everybody, welcome back to Cork and Java, your go-to place for coffee and wine, reviews, and how-tos. On this channel, we like to expand and enrich your experience with all of your favorite beverages. So if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button below and the little bell so you're notified when our future videos come out. So today, we got an excellent tapas recipe, and I'm trying to stick traditional because I just love the traditional tapas. We're going with the red tapas today. I know there's some ones with white wine out there that are really good and really refreshing, but I like the red ones, especially when you're using some Spanish wine. We got some Tempranillo here. Hopefully you can see that there. It's about a $10 Tempranillo. It's just a run-of-the-mill table wine. It's a good one for mixing. So the first thing we want to do is cut up some oranges and some apples. I got about 2 clementines here, which are smaller than a traditional orange. Typically about half an orange would be enough. I like to go heavy with the fruit, so here's 2 full clementines and a full apple here. And some people put in lemon and some other fruits, but I really just stick with the orange and the apple. You want to muddy it a little bit at the bottom, try to get some of those juices out. Next, you want about a 1/3 cup to a 1/2 cup of brandy. Whatever kind of brandy you like will work in this. And I've dissolved the best I could about 4 tablespoons of brown sugar in this. The sweetness level is really up to you, how much you want to do. I typically do about 4 tablespoons. If you like it sweeter, you could always up that. If you don't like it very sweet, you can always skip the sugar altogether or go with a little bit less. So we're going to incorporate that brandy and brown sugar. Alright, and we're going to muddle again. Now, the importance of this muddling is to try to get the flavors incorporated as much as possible with the fruit, so you don't have to let it sit very long, because with wine, it's typically the best fresh within a few hours of opening the bottle, because oxygen will start oxidizing the wine and start adding characteristics that aren't too great. Even though after you make the sangria, it will stay good in the fridge for up to 48 hours. But I recommend keeping it covered the best you can, if you can, with a lid. So I think we got it kind of muddled good enough there. So next, we'll take a little bit of orange juice. All right, and we do about 1/2 cup of orange juice. How much you add is also up to you, and it's up to your taste in orange juice. Once again, go back into muddling it with a spoon. Traditionally, they would use a wooden spoon. I got a plastic one. Doesn't really matter. All right, now time for the wine. I like to do a hard pour to kind of get some oxygen incorporated in there. Stir it up a little bit. I like to let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. It lets the wine open up and let some of the flavors start to incorporate well together. So I'll be back in 30 minutes with my partner Bryn, and we'll be doing a taste test for you. Stay tuned. All right, and we're back, and we're ready to try some sangria. Let's see how it is. All right. Now, some people take some extra oranges and maybe some apples and garnish it, or just take some out and put it in their glass, and that's perfectly fine to do. But for just this taste test, we're just gonna go with the straight up sangria part. So, all right, let's give it a try.
Smells good.
Yeah. That is good sangria right there. Not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It still has a lot of nice characteristics from the wine coming through. I like getting those tannins mixed with the sweetness. I think it really balances out and it's really refreshing. Get a lot of good orange. I like using those clementines because you get a little bit of that extra orange sweetness to it. And of course the apple also comes through nicely as well.
Yep, I think the citrus is great.
Yeah, if you like sangria, definitely go with the traditional to start. Especially if you've never had it before and you think it's something that you would enjoy, I would start with the traditional red sangria. It's great.
The great thing about sangria is that you can add in anything you want. Like there's no wrong, fruit to add in. Like you can make it more like tropical with pineapple and kiwis and mangoes, or you can do it, berries, like blackberries, blueberries. Like you can make it anything you want. So.
I would say if you're going with some tropical fruits, you probably want to do a white wine, maybe like a Pinot Grigio or something like that. Would probably go well with some of those.
You can use rosés too. Those are really common with sangria as well.
That's right. All right, guys, I got to tell you about the California Wine Club. If you're new to wine or you want to just jumpstart your experience with wine and you kind of overwhelmed in the store, I know I was when I first started with wine. There's no better way than a wine club, and the California Wine Club is probably the top-notch one you can go. There's 5 different tiers you can choose from. So if you're intimidated, you can start on the low tier and you're not investing too much money. We'll leave some affiliate links down below with some discounts. There's Mother's Day is coming up, so it's a great gift for mom if she likes wine.
All moms need wine.
Yeah, especially if their kids are still in the house, they definitely need wine. Something you get with the California Wine Club is direct access to sommeliers that you can talk to right on your phone through text messaging. So that is like a huge advantage if you're trying to step up your wine game. Okay guys, make sure to check us out at corkandjava.com. That's where we have all of our stuff cataloged. We also got a Facebook, Twitter, and a Pinterest. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys online. Until next time, bottoms up.